Right, so, confession to make first. I've already recorded this video. Yeah, I did it yesterday, sat over there, and I waffled on for nearly an hour. So I'm going to re-record it. I'm going to try and be more to the point with questions, and bang, we'll get through it. But anyways, here's a phone. Oh, I know what I'll do. Clever that. But yeah, here's a phone. So on the 10th of January, it is now the 27th of February. Good time scales. On the 10th of January, I posted about a Q&A on my Instagram that, I don't know, I think like, do you do this thing and like write it there? Oh, I should press my pull it off. But yeah, it's there, is my Instagram handle. And I put a request up for some questions to do my first Q&A, which is this, in case you were lost and hadn't read the title, which will probably have Q&A in it. But yeah, so it's been a month and 17 days, and questions are probably no longer relevant. These people probably don't even follow me anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna indulge in some answering questions. Let's try and get through it. I'm gonna try and smash through it this time because, as I said, took forever last time. E.T. Blackwell, heart eyes. It's not a question, but cheers. Ostrapunina official. That's why my video took so long last time. It took me 35 minutes to pronounce that name. Heart. Good luck with your channel. Again, not actually a question. Maybe I should be more, prescriptive. Ask questions on a Q&A. Thanks. Elliot Beefit. What bellend. What have you found to be the best and worst things about starting a new business? I waffled so bad last time on this. It's a cool question though. Best things are flexibility of time, being able to work like as and when you want. So like for me, I'm super productive from like 10 o'clock at night onwards, but I'm a bag of shit in the morning now, which is why I can't focus. But yeah, so that's a great thing. So if you're in a 9 to 5 whatever, you have to work from 9 to 5, or you just watch Pornhub and play video games like they do in all the offices around me. But if you work, if you work for yourself, do whatever you want, get up when you want, as early or as late as you like, go gym whenever you want, and work when you know you're going to be productive. And if that means you work from 10 till 4 in the morning, then sweet, do that. It's great. So yeah, that's one of the best things, freedom of whatever. I haven't even explained what my business is. Santa Monica company, I'm going to link it here as well. Soft drinks. Me and the boy Ollie. Hope he's watching. If you're ever watching, you better watch. Yeah, so canned soft drinks basically. Essentially lemonade. We're lemonade salesmen. Cliche, I know, but fun. We'll be launching very soon, and that will all be documented on here probably, and my Instagram. So yeah, so that's what Elliot's getting on about as in business wise. We've been setting that up for over a year now. It's been a lot of fun, which is also probably one of the best things about setting your own business. It's fun. It should be, at least. If it's not, then do it because you won't stick at it. And you get to meet cool people, like Ollie. I knew him before, I didn't meet him, but I know him better. These. Worst thing about starting a new business, yeah, not getting paid, basically. You can't just turn up. You have to, it's probably the best and worst thing is that your success is dependent on how much effort you put in. So you can't just turn up on on a Friday hungover from Thursday and be like, nah, I'll still get paid. Yeah, it's the best and worst thing about it, is that your reward is directly proportionate to your effort. Any open shore, that emoji. Cheers. It's not a question though, is it? Come on, you should know better than that. Sour Patch Kids originals or watermelons? I ain't got a clue. I've eaten Sour Patch Kids like once maybe in my life. I like melons. So I like watermelons probably. Yeah, these. My aspiration in life, yeah, I suck at that because my aspirations change every day. So 100% take Santa Monica company to astronomical heights. Become a household name, would be banging, as in not me, I am a household name. I mean the Santa Monica company will become a household name. yeah, build up a fat company. Will I keep it on as long as we like, sell it on, start again, boom. In like social media sense, aspirations, yeah, I'd like to get a few more followers, that'd be fun. Maybe get some other sponsorships kind of thing, but yeah, you know, what will be. Just keep making cool content. I don't make cool content, start making cool content. Yeah, then we'll be off. Your gorgeous sterile profile soon. No, you be first, apparel, stop commenting my shit, it's constant, it's incessant. Looking good, my man. Cheers, not a question. Great style, man. Again, not a question. It's a Q&A post, mate. How have you found the transition from university to starting your own business? Have you found diet training has been sacrificed at all due to time schedule? Jamie Whitehop Day. Hello, mate. Transition's been easy, to be fair. I went to uni and treated it as a job anyway. You know, I've sort of done my partying, as it were. So I worked pretty hard, did pretty well, but it meant that I was set up for when I left. You know, I wasn't too trapped in the whole partying mindset and all that shit, so pretty much got on quite well. Diet and training sacrifice, time schedule, like nah, as I said, it's the best thing about having your own, you know, working for your own back is you decide your time schedule, so I always find time for the gym. That's really naff, isn't it? It's horrible little things, but I always find time for the gym. But yeah, I do. If you want to go gym, you can go gym, it's not difficult. 24-hour gyms, for God's sake. How do you get away with such a talented girlfriend? I'll let you know when I have a talented girlfriend. This is my favourite question for sure. It's not a question, thanks Ems. It's necessary, yeah, okay. Nah, in truth, like, it's cool, yeah. It's cool having, like, in a broader sense, it's cool having, like, people around you who are good at shit, and who try hard and do cool stuff, because it pushes you to do more. So, yeah, it's great, and it means I can be really lazy and I can, like, delegate shit. I pretend not to know how to do anything. Like, I'm quite switched on at times, but I pretend not to know how to do anything. So other people do it for me. And if she's talented, then yeah, cheers, Amy. Happy days. Yes, Lewis. What do you think of Crossfire? CrossFit, but Crossfire too. Correcting himself there. CrossFit. I could just go in on this and like join the bandwagon and fucking slate it and call it shit and everything, but it's been done. It's not particularly funny, and I can't be arsed with the hate. I like a lot of CrossFit. I think it's cool. I think the community aspect's cool. Anything that brings people together is to be applauded. I think competitiveness is cool. I think being able to like, no, I don't know what that was. I think being able to like make the gym essentially competitive is sick, because a lot of people miss that when they finish their team sports or whatever it is and they carry on. Like a life with gym is lonely. He's not a good lover. Nah, a life with gym can be lonely or whatever, blah blah. So like, yeah, I like the competitiveness, I like the community spirit. And I like the fact that it tries to merge everything at once, you know, like it doesn't just pigeonhole you to bodybuilding, powerlifting, whatever, like you do the whole lot. But, I mean, f***ing idiots are writing the programs, like seriously. Who are you? Where are you? I know you're rich, you're probably very rich, but oh my god, like, it really upsets me when I see people doing like handstand walks, supersetted with sets of 12 snatches, and then like one arm military press. Honestly, like if you want to blow out your shoulder, well, save your money, save your effort. Come on, I'll pull it out for you, mate. But yeah, wow. So that's my biggest issue. Crossfire, yeah. In terms of diet, is it what you're eating, how much you're eating? This is still Lewis. When you're eating or who you're eating with is most important. It's tough. It's between when you're eating and who you're eating with, I'd say. I think the key is to eat with someone who doesn't finish their food, because then you get more. And eat communal meals with a quick eater. You know, everyone's done that. You've eaten a pizza. You saying bloody pizza bowl is eating the other, you know, sharing it with you, and they've smashed halfway through it and you haven't even had your first slice, and you're like, shit, he's gonna start taking mine soon. Eat with fast eaters and eat with people with small appetites, you're gonna be really massive. But nah, what you're eating, how much you're eating, it's obviously how much you're eating is most important. What you're eating obviously comes into it eventually, but how much? yeah, how much is most important. Current training split or training philosophy. Currently push-pull legs. Yeah, I haven't trained legs in like 6 months, so you caught me at a good time. I'm now training legs. It has been upper lower. Rarely do like an actual bro split. Just get bored. Training philosophy. I remember answering this one. I had quite a good answer for this yesterday. I don't really have training philosophies, like, so to speak, but my biggest thing is just enjoy it. Enjoy training. And you'll stick to it. So like, you know, if you go in one day and you have deadlifts programmed, or you hate deadlifts or whatever, and you put them in your program, just don't take them out. Because all it means is you'll go and you'll half-ass it, and then you'll still be tired and you just won't perform, and you might even skip the whole session because you hate deadlifts. So just do stuff you enjoy and you'll get results. And if you don't enjoy tracking your workouts or like really strictly implementing progressive overload, that's cool too. Just go and do what you want. If you enjoy it, you'll train intensely and you'll get stronger. It's pretty inevitable. Unless you're programming to be the world's greatest powerlifter, chill, just enjoy it first and foremost. If you enjoy being a nerd, then crack on with that as well. Can you talk a little bit more about coaching programs you provide? Sure, Manny Bush. I don't know how you say that. That's Pete, because I actually did a program for her and I can't pronounce her name. How's that going, by the way? I hope it's going well. Yeah, coaching programs I provide. Basically, as I mentioned, went to uni, did a degree in rehab, which is also like a hell of a lot of S&C involved. Done a PT qualification, all that kind of shit. Been training my life. So I can coach you towards any goal, pretty much. That's how I work. Like, you give me a goal and I'll build something towards it. I won't say any goal because someone will call me out. Not enormously experienced with arm wrestling, despite all my captions to lead you to believe on Instagram. But yeah, goal-based programs, everything. It can be anything. If you want to climb Everest, like, I'll back it. Why did you decide to get ripped? Were you unhappy with your porky belly? Shred belly Q&A, Harry Bick. Cheers, man. Why did I decide to get ripped? Basically, I realised that I was pretty fat. I'd always been like obsessed with fitness and wanted to look sick, and I've been training since like 14. Probably went to gym first when I was 14. Shout out to Emeka Ologu, great lad. You started this, mate. You started this. Yeah, and I just always wanted to be massive, and so I spent like 3 or 4 years eating literally till I was sick every meal. Not actually being sick because that would defeat the point. But yeah, and gymming and just get fucking huge. I was like 180 kilos at 17 and a half years old, which is monstrous. Actually monstrous. It's like 20 kilos more than I am now. And I was probably marginally shorter as well. Ridiculous. Yeah, and so then I realised that, you know, I was going in the right direction. I love training, but I was just really fat, so I thought, I'll get lean. It's around the same time I got into Instagram as well, obviously. As in, like, started using, like, consuming Instagram. Started using it when I was out travelling, doing a year off, and then got really obsessed with the gym whilst I was travelling, which is funny. Managed to make some sick gains. That's what you get when you go to Australia, they're all in the gym. Yeah, makes me happy. Everyone always points out on transformation pictures I look really unhappy now and much happier back then. No, that's just because now I'm cool. I try and be cool anyway, so I don't smile. I'm much happier now. Have you any life mottos? Well, I mentioned about like the training philosophies, blah blah blah. Life mottos, yeah, luck. There is no such thing as luck. Don't care. I'll argue it to the death. Give me a scenario where luck is involved, and I'll prove you wrong. You know, people are like, oh, they're so lucky they've got this, that, and the other. Like, oh, they've been picked up by this. Nah, like, you put yourself in a position to be lucky, to get lucky. Yeah, there's no such thing as luck. Keep working. If you want more luck, work harder, or more intelligently, sensibly. Then you'll get lucky. I guarantee it. Yeah, fuck luck. Get on my knuckles. Fits. Out of 10, I was a sick guy though. Yeah. Well, I'm probably the wrong person to ask, so I'm really biased. If I said anything less than 10, I'd be a f***ing dunce. So I'm gonna say 10. I'll leave it open to the public to decide. The public. All 4 people watching this video. The public can decide. And finally, would you change your Insta name if you one day got fat and lost your shreds, or plan to stay shredded forever and avoid such embarrassment? If I got fat and lost my shreds, I'd start a paper shredding business. Easy. The name stays. Unless someone pays me a lot of money to get rid of it. How much do you love your girlfriend's friends? More than my girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, basically. How did you go about program for gluten balance? I went really ham on this question yesterday. Way too ham. Ham! Nice! Nothing to do with hamstrings. Essentially, I'd want to know why you have a gluten balance. Like if it's because you've been riding a bike with one leg for 25 years, then yeah, probably sort that out. If it's because you've got something genuinely wrong with you, like a innovation or like a neural issue or something, I don't know. Chances are it probably isn't that bad. It's probably something you focus on. But regardless, program for gluten balance, as I said, if I'd ruled out everything, that it wasn't like something actually quite significant and you weren't doing something really stupid, like cycling one-legged. Do loads of single leg shit, basically. Yeah, single leg, you know, walking lunges, single leg press, all that kind of bollocks. It'll even out, work to the capacity of the weaker side. It'll even out, no problemo. Yeah, basically. All my current macros, all of them. Literally all of them. 4 weeks of just eat however much you can without being sick. And if you're sick, you've got to make up for it by eating more. That's not very helpful though. So I'm bulking. If I was actually bothering to track, I would probably aim for a conservative surplus of anywhere between 3 and 4k. About 3,300, 3,500. When I'm cutting, obviously, like it's different. Start off at like 3, gradually reduce, maybe like go as low as 2.2. Went way below 2,000 once for like a while, and it was shit, and he died. Didn't even get very lean. How much cardio do you do during winter and summer? Go through phases, like with everything, because my personality can't stick to anything for long, unless I really, really like it. Really like it. So yeah, I get obsessed and then I get unobsessed very quickly. So I've been through phases of doing a lot of cardio during summer, not even because I was cutting, just because I really enjoyed it. Loads of strongman shit, circuits, sprints, squat bikes, that kind of stuff. So loads of it, but recently I haven't done really anything. And that's not even just because of bulking cutting. As I said, it's just because I think you should probably try and maintain cardio year round, even if you are really like going for it on a bulk. I think it's good to do. So yeah. Answer is, I guess he's asking because he wants to know if that's what's contributing to my, you know, my physique. It's not really gonna do a huge amount if you're just after looks. So just do it, personal preference. Do it if you enjoy it, like I said before. If you force yourself to do it, you won't do it. If you had to have an injury, would you rather have plantar fasciitis or grade 2 hamstring strain, and why? Love that. I remember this guy now. Yeah, he did a rehab degree as well. I'd rather have hamstring strain because I don't care about legs anymore. And that's a joke. Because yeah, hamstrings are my thing. I love hamstrings. I wrote my diss on them. Did pretty well in it. So yeah, I'd have the hamstring strain. Because you could, even if you weren't getting it fixed, you could do more with a hamstring strain, like day-to-day stuff, than you could with plantar fasciitis, I believe, or fasciopathy. Fasciopathy, yeah, that's what it should be called. You should know that, mate. Yeah, like you'd struggle walking and stuff, and I love walking. I mean, I know you struggle walking with a hamstring tension strain, but not if you're walking, not going to be a hurdler. And then yeah, and I back myself to fix a hamstring strain pretty quickly. Just keep training, basically. Load it. Eccentrics. Get strong. Eccentrics. Sound like a bumper clerk. I know I'm talking about, I promise. Like, I could fix a hamstring strain. That's why I'd have it. What's your favourite thing about Amy Louise Clement? My favourite thing about Amy Louise Clement is the fact that her fangirls comment on my pictures. My favourite thing about her is other people comment and interact with my pictures. No, I'm joking. Don't know, she's cool. Favourite thing about her. Put me on the spot, I should have prepared something. We have a lot of fun together, basically. It's good. I like that. We have fun. We don't get bored of each other that much. And when we do, we just have a fight. It's funny, so yeah, it's great. What's your favourite country you visited? Wow, selling relationships here. What's your favourite country you visited? England. I know I'm not really visiting, I guess, but England is better than anywhere else I've ever been. And if you deny that, you're an idiot. I liked Australia. I'd live in Melbourne. South America wasn't really for me. I've decided that I've become quite precious in my old age. I like my home comforts. Yeah, that. I've never been to America. I'd probably love America, like North America, actual like United States. Like someone like Maine, I reckon I'd love, because I love seasons. Like, I don't necessarily care about being really hot. Weather's important, but I don't care about being hot. I just like to know what it's going to be. I like knowing that I'll wake up to 16 feet of snow on Christmas Day, and that in July I'll get tanned. That's what I like knowing. So yeah, favourite country is obviously England. There are other cool ones, but yeah, England. What's it like having the first name Shred? It's not. My first name isn't Shred. My first name's Will. That's what it's like. So I don't know. I'll find someone called Shred for you one day. We probably won't. It's a shit name. Finn Murphy. Oh no, nice. Giz night out, mate. Giz night out. Yeah, so I've actually got videos really quickly now, which is sick. I think. What does that say? 21, 53. Oh shit, yeah, okay, it's been 21 minutes. Yeah, sweet, I'm gonna call it there. I would try and find some ones I got DM, but I was such a dunce about getting this uploaded that, yeah, I can't find them because they're buried behind dick pics. Sad requests. Yeah. So sweet. Cheers for that. I'm gonna do more of these. I'm gonna pick out like, I'll do quickfire ones which are funny. Like if once I get like a shitload of questions in, I'll just do quickfire because that's always jokes. Always makes me laugh. Because obviously this channel is about making me laugh. I don't care what you think. And then yeah, and then I'll do like vids where I expand longer and stuff. There's loads of stuff here I like really skimmed over, like the business side of things. I'd like to talk more about that. Programming. Like I could definitely do some like in-depth videos if people actually ask me specific gym questions. I'd be happy to talk about that and give out some actual information. Yeah, sick, love that. I don't have a closing video or anything like closing credits, maybe I'll just do one myself. Sweet, peace out.